This moment in 2012 really kicked off this truly seismic shift that we're all seeing with AI right now. In 2012, a group of 3 researchers submits an entry to a famous competition, where the goal is to create computer systems that could recognize images and label them with categories. And their entry just crushes the competition. It gets way fewer answers wrong. It was incredible. It blows everyone away. It's called AlexNet, and it's a kind of AI called a neural network. My understanding is one reason it was so good is that they used a huge amount of data to train that system. And they did it on NVIDIA GPUs. All of a sudden, GPUs weren't just a way to make computers faster and more efficient. They're becoming the engines of a whole new way of computing. This moment in 2012 really kicked off this truly seismic shift that we're all seeing with AI right now.
And all of a sudden, we saw AlexNet, this new algorithm that is completely different than computer vision algorithms before it, take a giant leap in terms of capability for computer vision. But the big breakthrough, I would say, is when we saw AlexNet, we asked ourselves, how far can AlexNet go? If it can do this with computer vision, how far can it go? And if it could go to the limits of what we think it could go, the type of problems it could solve, what would it mean for the computer industry, and what would it mean for the computer architecture? And we rightfully reasoned that if machine learning, if deep learning architecture can scale, the vast majority of machine learning problems could be represented with deep neural networks. And the type of problems we could solve with machine learning is so vast that it has the potential of reshaping the computer industry altogether. Computers, after 65 years since IBM System 360 introduced modern general purpose computing, we've reinvented computing as we know it.
And then CUDA and the use of GPUs allows for a step change in neural networks and machine learning and begins a sort of revolution that we're now seeing only increase in importance today.
These incredible problems associated with intelligence, one by one, where we had no solutions for in the past, desperate desire to have solutions for, all of a sudden, one after another gets solved, every couple of years.